In this video, guys, I want to talk about Amsoil in my mowers. So back in 2012, I got this Yard Machines mower with the old Briggs & Stratton engine. This was a refurb that I got at Home Depot for 115 bucks, and I used it for 2 years. And then I purchased another Yard Machine, another refurb for just around the same price. This has the more advanced EX or 550EX engine, which is more problematic because it has that plastic carburetor that gives a lot of people problems. But what I did is I started off with both machines just kind of running the Briggs & Stratton oil, and then I switched to Amsoil. And really, if I had thought about it a little bit more, I would have gotten their small engine oil. So I switched to the Amsoil, and a couple of things I noticed with the mowers is, number one, the oil, they didn't seem to burn as much oil. Neither engine seemed to burn as much oil. And I also noticed that the oil stayed cleaner for much longer. So what I'm doing is I'm changing the oil every 3 years in these machines. And the oil, when I change it, is incredibly clean. All right, so what I want to do is I want to go ahead and show you guys this oil. Now, this oil has been in each mower for 3 years, okay? So first take a look at how clean this is. This is the oil coming out of the 550EX engine. So that's pretty clean. I mean, for 3 years and it looks that clean. That's pretty amazing. And then you can see out of the old style Briggs engine, they stopped making these years ago. You can see that the oil here is also very, very clean. So, I mean, that after 3 years, that's just, it's really, really surprising. I don't know how Amsoil does it, but the proof is right there for me. So anyway, I'm going to be changing the oil in these mowers pretty soon because, as I said, I basically had it in there for the last 3 years. And so anyway, pretty impressive. Interesting too is that, this is a 2012 model, last of the old style engines with the metal carburetors. And this mower is in its 8th mowing season. And I have a feeling that this thing has very little engine wear and may go another 8 years without it being a problem. I have a feeling something else is going to break on the mower. In other words, the engine probably is going to be fine. It's probably like the plastic, this is plastic on the part of the deck is plastic. Probably that's going to break before the engine finally quits. Because both run very, very well. Really, I mean, I've got to hand it to the Amsoil, and it's one of the reasons why I've switched to use Amsoil more and more in my vehicles, my cars. So anyway, I just wanted to kind of share with you guys the story of my mowers and also talk about why it is that I'm getting becoming more and more a believer in Amsoil. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys are doing well. Appreciate you guys, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Take care.